Hello, everyone. How goes it, guys? There we go. I had a full work day, so now I'm ready to come home and crash right on stream for everyone. You caught a Spearow? I caught Spearow. I catch him in my dreams every day. No, I'm kidding. 11 off. 11 away. I could have finished it last night, but then I would have been up to about maybe 2 a.m. I'm getting this done. Now you can trade it for a Macop. Nice. Alright. I fixed my dang text on screen. I don't know what changed it. I really don't. I really don't. And then my audio even changed again, and then I fixed that. So I don't know what the hell's going on with all this bull nonsense. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I would have finished it last night, but I would have been up till about 2 a.m. Maybe more. And no thanks. I needed all the energy I needed today anyway, because today was my first full shift in like what feels like 3 months, and it's definitely definitely hasn't been that long. Been like a month, but still, it wore me out. Ooh. Now that you're a sub, I like that your PSO ID supply 7. Thank you for the sparks, Cactus. Thank you. I like your subscriber badge. Subscribe for a certain amount of months and your badge will change again, because I implemented, I put on specific badges depending on how many months you've subscribed for. I know Zero's got a different icon, and so do I, but I'm a champ. Machamp. Yeah, the sprites. Ugh. Sprites in these games, yeah. You have to trade to get Machamp, if you don't know. Alright, I got a different page open for I got a different page open for my Pokemon Evolve numbers, because I was tired of having to go through Cerebi and change every now and then when I forget. So now I got an entire list. I don't want to learn Sludge, I don't really give a shit about you, Grimer. Yeah. There's not that many trade Evo Pokemon, but Machamp and Golem and Alakazam and Gengar. And then, you know, Generation 2s, 3, 4, 5, 6, onward. I don't know what all of the later gens have, but there's trade Evos for every generation. So yeah, I started a little early because I wanted to get this done ASAP. How's it going, everyone? Also, Splatoon 101, hello. Right. Wasn't one of you guys named... Didn't one of you guys have, like, 2 different profiles, or is that a different person now? Because, like, I remember someone having followed me with 2 different accounts. Excuse me if I have trouble remembering all the different peoples. That's what I thought. I figured... That's why I wanted to call it out just in case it was someone else, but I figured I knew it was someone who I've contact with. I just Excuse me. My brain is also not very thinky today because work has been exhausting. But good. I'm just trying to get all that in my head. Because there's so many different, especially with Discord too. A lot of you guys have different names on Discord, and it's just so much for me to remember. But I'll feel bad if I didn't call out that. Raichu is 70. Nice. But yeah, again, I'd feel bad if I didn't call out someone. Even if it's a duplicate, or if you're watching from 2 different platforms. I gotta go soon, I was just dropping it. Hey, no, I appreciate Cactus. You've been consistently dropping in, even though me doing the same shit, like RPGs are long-winded and boring for long-winded streams, I can understand. I appreciate the love. I will say this now, take care and have a good rest of your day if you don't drop in for the rest of the stream. Before you leave, I just want to say, have a good rest of your day, dude. Your Epsol is 72, your Raichu level 70? Not bad. Not bad, though. You like Absol a lot? Absol's alright. Thank you for the sparks, man. Thank you for the love. Absol's alright. I do like his Pokedex entry that he like a Pokemon that whenever people see him, they know that some shit's about to go down. It's like one day you're at a coffee shop, then an Absol walks by and you're like, oh fuck. Shit. There's gonna be an earthquake or some shit. Espeon is 60. Nice. Nice. Too bad I don't have a beer next to me, otherwise I'd do the nice. I also want a soundboard in the future when I get bigger, because I want to add some stupid shit like that. I could be like, beep, nice. Or something happened to me in a game and I could be like, surprise, motherfucker. Too bad Zero's not here. He was basically my meme soundboard. Take care, Cactus. Yeah, Zero is basically my meme soundboard. I miss you, bud. I miss you. Woo! I know when Zero does join in again, it'll be nice to have him join in chat. And then he'll be the one to pop off my Vegeta resub thing. Where do I get Master Balls? I have Master Ball? In Sun? You beat the game and you didn't get the Master Ball? I wish you can buy... What the fuck? I wish you can buy Master Balls, but then that would be a little too easy. No. There's always a dude who gives you one. I know in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I believe you find the Master Ball inside of one of the team's bases, if I recall correctly. I'm not sure about Sun or Moon, though. But usually in every game, there's always a dude that you have to talk to, a scientist or something that always gives you a Master Ball. You don't buy Master Balls. That would be OP. Look online. I can't tell you right off the top of my head at the moment. You only got one Master Ball? You're fine then. How many Master Balls do you need? You normally only get one Master Ball in the game. There's only one Master Ball throughout every game, unless, I know in Gold and Silver and Heart Gold and Soul Silver you can play the lottery thing. I think Master Balls might be prizes for that, but I'm not sure in Sun and Moon. Well, then you used it. That's it. There's no other Master Ball that I know of, man. Each game only gives you one Master Ball through the story, unless there's like a lottery system that you can play to win more Master Balls. I don't know, I only played through Sun and Moon once. Sun, specifically. And a bit of Ultra. This is why I don't use Master Balls much. I usually just... I want to catch the legendaries on my own term. Plus, I find that to be more entertaining now that I'm actually streaming Pokemon. I would feel like that'd be more entertaining. Like, you guys watching me catch Mewtwo without a Master Ball, like, That to me is exciting. If you want to see another awesome catch without a Master Ball, go watch my Aurus playthrough where I catch both Rayquaza and Deoxys without a Master Ball. I also make a Dragon Ball reference and call Rayquaza Shenron. Speaking of Shenron, can't wait to get to Gen 3 so I could fucking play Dragon Ball Team Training. Can't wait. I take it you caught Sun and Moon's Legendary with your Master Ball? I'm not sure which exact version you're playing, but the Legendary from the box art. Yes, there's always only one in the story. Yes, Solgaleo, that's what I thought. You've used it on your box art Legendary. I love his name. His name is so clever. Solgaleo. Solgaleo. Has Leo for lion, Sol basically for like sun, and then his name is his name has to do with Galileo. It's a pun and a massive freaking awesome name. Oh, screw you. Whoever you are calling me, screw you. It's because it's nothing. It's nobody. It's just some, like, bullshit. People either trying to sell me shit or tell me that the IRS is coming after me. I can also tell it's bullshit because half the time I receive calls from numbers that are basically my number. It's basically my number, but the end. The end is different. And it's just like, okay. Also, it's from Illinois. Galileo, Galileo. How's the volume levels, everyone? Alright, slut. Sorry it's taken me this long to complete the Pokedex, everyone. I know it's going to take much longer to do the other games, but, like... Actually, it may not, depends. In the later games, you get lucky eggs. And then you also get O-powers in some of the newer gens, too, so it's going to be a bit faster for some Pokemon games and leveling, but... I'll do my best to make some of this go really quick. At least with the later games, it's going to be a lot more entertaining. Also, I think I turned off the battle animations to make things a little faster. I know I got a ton of breeding to do for blue version to complete blue. And then I got a ton of shit to do when I start yellow version. Because yes, I'm completing every version. The rest are on my own pace and own time, but I am doing all of them. And I do plan on keeping them all on each of these games. I'm going to the ruins of life. Do it. Do it. Do Do it. What the fuck is this? Liggett? What? What? Did you mean legit? If you mean legit, yes. I don't know if you're referencing the Mew or just the game in general, but I mean the Mew was used by a glitch, but I'm using a 3DS kit. I'm playing on the 3DS. Tapu Lele? Don't know who that is. I only have Tapu Koko. God damn it, those names are so bad. I'm sorry, those names are terrible. So bad. Oh. It doesn't just sound weird, it's terrible. Saying it. Tapu Lele. I don't even know if I'm butchering that. Oh, whoops. I should have sent out Mew. Poo. Give some money, why don't? Okay. Go Mew. Is Psychic weak against Dark? Yes. And Psychic is literally ineffective against it. Dark is literally immune to Psychic. If you want to beat Dark-type Pokemon, you want to use Fighting-type. And any other typings that I don't recall off the top of my head. But I know Fighting's a thing. I'm not sure if they're weak to anything else at the moment. You killed... That's why you save! That's why you save! And also, don't use weakness on legendaries if you're that overpowered. If you're so overpowered, just use the same type. That's all I do, is I use the same type to weaken it. And then I status afflict it, whether I put it to sleep or I paralyze it. Exactly. That's why you don't use weakness if you're that high of a level. I'm pretty mad because I threw my Nintendo 3DS battery and found my... Oh. You threw out your battery and then found your Nintendo... Oh, Jesus. Ow. That sucks. That really sucks. Sorry to hear that. But nonetheless, welcome to the stream, Epic Boy. Triple X Epic Boy. Ugh, that's rough. What's rough is my 3DS is on its way out eventually too. I've had this since the 3DS was kind of new at the time. I mean, it was probably a few years later because I didn't get it right away because they didn't have shit for it at the time. But it was still fairly new by the time I got it, so it's definitely old. And it's my only 3DS with a capture device. So unfortunately, once this dies, rip 3DS capture. I do have a DS though with a capture device, so I can at least play GBA and DS stuff. Speaking of that, my Emerald version came in. Hopefully its battery is okay. Because every freaking GBA Pokemon cart I'd always try buying just never was able to save, or at least if it did, it would delete itself because its battery would die. Yes, I do have a Switch. But I have no interest in trading too many of my Pokemon as of right now to Sword and Shield. If I do plan on trading anything to Sword and Shield, I'm just gonna mass breed a bunch of Pokemon, because all of my main Mons that I want, they're probably gonna stay on Sun and Moon. Or Oris, actually. They're not even on Sun and Moon, they're on Oris right now. I haven't even freaking started to complete the Pokedex. Pokemon Home is basically the next generation Pokebank. You need Pokemon Home in order to get your Pokemon onto Sword Shield. Kind of like how you need a Pokebank to get your Pokemon from earlier gens onto the 3DS games. Back when X and Y came out. And then everyone had to suffer for 5 years because freaking Nintendo tried to release Pokebank, but then got mass swamped. Hello, how you doing? And then Nintendo got mass swamped whenever they released it, so they had to delay it. But yeah, Pokemon Home is basically just Pokebank, but for next gen. I'm French. Oh, my mic is lagging? What is everything lagging? Motherfucker. I don't even know how I can fix that. I don't even know how to fix that. Is it that bad? Fuck. Because that's the first time anyone's mentioned that my mic is lagging. I don't know what's going on. Shit keeps changing on me. What game do you play? Huh? I don't know what you're referencing, man. In terms of Pokemon? I mean, I played them all. I don't know specifically what you're referencing. Tapu who? Why are you asking me to let you catch a legendary? Save before you fight it, and then weaken it with moves that are shit against it, such as its same typing, so you don't one-shot it. I finished this a long time ago. I finished this a long time ago. Now it's just time for me to complete the Pokedex. Plug my... Hello? Is that better? Just keep doing that, dude. It's a legendary. It's gonna take you time. It's gonna take you a few minutes to at least get it. And maybe multiple resets. Way better? You do a glitch from Mew and Mewtwo. No, I did the glitch for Mew. There's a Mewtwo glitch? I don't need to do that, though. Mewtwo is a stationary Pokemon that's in-game. Mew is the event one that I need to do a glitch for to get, unless they release a Generation 1 Mew event. But Mewtwo you don't need to do a glitch for. I've never... no one's ever mentioned mic issues before, thank you. But yes. Yes, I did do the Mew glitch. I have a couple of Mews. I caught 2 Mews in this game, thanks to the glitch. Unfortunately, I think that costed me the Professor Oak battle, though. Because I just looked that up the other day, because someone's like, hey, do you want to battle Professor Oak now that you're basically done with the game? I'm like, okay, I'll check how to do that. Basically, you have to do most of what Mew's glitch is, unless there's other ways of getting him to... unless there's other ways of fighting him. Jared, it takes time, dude. You're not going to just catch a legendary in one ball. I mean, you can. There is a good chance that you can catch it within one ball, but just keep chucking balls, dude. It's going to catch eventually. Do you have anyone that can put it to sleep? Do you have anyone that can paralyze it? Status afflicting a Pokemon gives you a better chance. Just don't poison it, because that'll kill it. Status inflicted. Put it to sleep. Or paralyze it. It'll slow it down and prevent it from doing attacks. Then just keep doing what you were doing, dude. Keep weakening it. You'll eventually get it. If you can't, make sure you saved, and then go and get a Pokemon that has a status effect. There's no other way I can help you. Legendaries are legendaries. They have a very low catch rate. I mean, you beat the game. You should know this. I haven't even caught all the legendaries from Sun, I don't think. I caught, yeah, legendaries, I guess, whatever, stationary legends. So I only caught the Ultra Beasts and the main game's mascot. That's it. I haven't caught, and Tapu Koko, that was it. I haven't caught anyone else that's in game. If there's other legendaries in Sun and Moon that I didn't catch, then yeah, I'm still missing a few. But I have no interest right now because Sun and Moon is one of my least favorites. I'll be doing that for stream, though. Alright, Scum. I didn't update the Grimer, though. Oi, oi, oi. I don't know, everything feels laggy to me. My computer is a bit laggy. I think that's probably what's causing a lot of the mic issues for whatever reason. I don't really want to restart because then my audio will unsplit itself, and I don't need that. Okay, so Crabby and Drowsy. Oh, more. Yes, give Vegeta all the kisses. So we need Voltorb and Cubone. Boom, boom, boom. So how's everyone doing today? It is one gigantic Cubone. Or Voltorb. That is one gigantic Cuboner. Cubone! Cubone bone. There we go, and wow, wow, wow. I also like when you do the kisses, it changes his... What the fuck? It changes his position. It turns him. What? That's weird. That's so weird. Why is he swapped? I don't get why it does that. Oh, whatever. Not gonna question it. Alright, what level? How many attempts now are you at with that legendary? How many resets have you done? One reset and 15 attempts. That'd be one reset, one attempt. That'd be one attempt. What I mean by attempts, that's, I asked you how many resets have you had. That's your attempt. So you've had one reset, one attempt. So right now you're on attempt number 2. Correct? Seeing as you've reset once, but I accidentally used the wrong move and killed it. Yeah, that'd be your first attempt, I'd imagine, then. I'm assuming that's what caused you to reset. So now you're on attempt number 2. Yeah. Yeah, 1 reset, 15 attempts. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Unless you're considering attempts to be the ball thrown. Which, I don't consider that attempts. By attempts, I mean literally trying to fight it, weaken it, and then catch it. Oh, he's weak. He's weak to psychic? Interesting. Was he resistant to water? Or is that probably your just weakest move for him? Nope, Psychic is just strong against it. Then he's weak against Psychic. What? It's strong against... Oh, it's a water fairy. No, then Psychic's neutral. He's not weak against Psychic. It's just Psychic's just a very powerful move. Yeah, your weakest form would be Surf. Yeah, no, Psychic is just a very powerful move. He's not weak against it. It's neutral damage. Do you have any other Pokemon that you can use that can use a fairy move on him? Or whatever. And water would be your weakest. That makes sense because he's part water. Yeah, try using fairy moves or other water moves. It's if you're killing him in one shot with a move that's not even his weakness, it's best to use his resisted moves then. That sucks. That really sucks. You're gonna need... See, I'm not much of a guy who uses status afflictions either. So like, for this, all I had to go off of was Raichu's Thunder Wave. If you have no ways of literally status afflicting him by putting him to sleep or paralyzing him, then you're in for the long haul. Legendaries have varying degrees of catch rates. You might be up against one of the tougher catch rated Pokemon. I don't know. But you'll get it. Just, it's patience, man. Don't worry. I think that was the first time I've ever had mic lag. So I'm assuming my lag... I don't know how long the lag was, but I'm assuming I was... You saw my mouth moving, and then a few seconds later, then my voice would come out. I see that a lot in other channels, but I've never had that from me. And they probably have, but no one has said anything. But still, like, I appreciate that... for helping me fix that, because I don't even know what I would have done to fix that besides disconnecting it. And I wasn't even trying to disconnect it. You just got a lucky egg. A little late for endgame, but hey, there you go. Now you can grind. Now you can grind faster. Give that to a Pokemon you want to level up, and level them up. Wish that existed in this game. I wish held items were a thing, so lucky eggs could be a thing in this gen, but no. Also, another good way of getting lucky eggs, catch a ton of Chanseys. If you want to give lucky eggs to all of your party members, just go around catching Chanseys. There's a chance that he'll be holding a lucky egg. Most of the time, he'll probably be holding an oval stone or something, whatever. But there's chances that a Chansey can legitimately hold a lucky egg. So you can farm lucky eggs. It's not just a one and done item that you find in the game. You can actually farm them. And you probably already know that you can catch Pokemon that are holding items. Chansey happens to be holding a lucky egg. I don't know the percentage of it, but I did that in Diamond and Pearl one time, and it helped me get lucky eggs for every member of my team. I'm just saying, if you want a lucky egg for later Pokemon games, and you want one lucky egg for all 6 of your members, so you don't have to keep swapping your lucky egg in and out every time, Chanseys are the only way that you can get copies of lucky eggs, because you only get one through the story. If you even count that as a story thing, because in some games you just find it laying around, or some games have it through story. Now, Amulet Coin, I think Amulet Coin you cannot farm. I think that's more of a rare. I think that's more of like a key held item in some regard. I consider some things like a key held item. Lucky Egg's not a key item, but what I mean by that is I don't think you can farm it. So I consider that like a key held item. Something you would get either by chance in an area or a story thing. Mewtwo glitch. Do people really do a Mewtwo glitch when you can get legitimate Mewtwo's? I mean, I know there's glitches for every little Pokemon out there, but it's weird to me. Weird to me. I mean, I get it. I'm sure there's probably a lot of people who never played the original generation. To be honest, even if I was born like 5 years ago, I would eventually get into the older games, just because it's more... Pokemon games are now more and more convenient to play older gens because they're releasing them on, later consoles and later handhelds. So it's just like, it's becoming more and more convenient for today's generation, or the younger generation, who are growing up with, say, Gen 5 or Gen 5 onward, or Gen 6 onward. It's really nice. Nintendo does some really nice things, and then they do some stupid things. Like not adding the entire complete Pokedex in Sun and Sword and Shield, and taking away the entire aspect of Pokemon, that is, completing the Pokedex. Becoming a Pokemon Master. The tagline? Gotta fuck them all. Because that's what they're doing to us. Buzzing. I know some people don't care, but I do. And there's that's a massive reason why I haven't even dented my Pokedex to put half my team onto Sword and Shield, is because no. If they all can't go, I'm not putting any of them on there. They need to be in one dang game, damn you. And that's why I'm nearly completing Alpha Sapphire, because I want them all in one game. And Omega Ruby's already completed. So until Sword and Shield can get every Pokemon, including the next gen, I am not denting. I'm not putting a single Pokemon onto it. There's no reason to it. It's stupid. I don't care if they want to free up space for other things. It's not like they made use of that space anyway. It's still a glorified 3DS game. So what difference did they make? They might as well just add it. It's not like they made use of it. I use a website called play.org to play old gen Pokemon games. Oh, there you go. Never heard of that. And welcome, Infamy. Never heard of that. Player.org. Not sure if that's a typo or not, but... Because it... Ayo! Not sure if typo. My computer is not, like, loading it. No typo? Okay, well, I know. It's just my computer is... Didn't want to load it for some reason. Site can't be reached. Excuse me? Yeah. And I get it. I know not everybody has a 3DS, so it is convenient that they're putting other ways of people to, for other ways of next gen, younger people to play some of these games. So that's nice. Not everyone wants to emulate either. I know there's a lot of the times where I have to emulate games, and I really don't want to, because I'm not going to go out of my way to buy a freaking NES or SNES game that costs me $1,000. Fuck that. As much as I would love to collect all the old Final Fantasy games, a lot of them are swapped up because Japan and English versions of Final Fantasy games, and I don't feel like dealing with that. Fuck that. Plus, if I resubscribe to Video Game Monthly, there's a chance they'll send me some of those old games. Like they did. I got in a chunk of Final Fantasy games, but PlayStation era. How you doing, Infamy? We're almost done with the Pokedex. After that, then we're probably going to move on to something else. We'll see what I'm in the mood for. I do love Krabby's stupid cry. Hey, I got a Pokemon to raise, you fuck. I hate you, Hagatha. I'm doing good, just getting the shift started. Nice. Nice. Well, I hope you have a good shift. And I hope I entertain. I bet I do make a good podcast for people whenever my streams are like, whenever my streams get entertaining and I get talking. I'm sure I make a pretty decent podcast, I guess. Despite not having another person to actually physically talk to, like a normal podcast is. But I bet I can be good for a background noise. That's normally what I use YouTube videos for anyways. I'm doing other things and I just like some background noise because I don't sit at my desk to watch YouTube or videos. Like, that's not comfortable. So unfortunately, if I want to watch any of my DVDs, I would have to sit there and sit at my desk. Because my TV is unusable. I used to watch my TV from my bed, but we had to change the location of it. Well, my dad wanted that change of the location of it. I preferred that original setup. Because my desk and chair was right in front of my bed. While he didn't like that, it had more room. I had a lot more room in this room because of that setup. I miss it. It was a pain getting out because I had to back up into my bed. I get that, but I just don't like whenever my dad changes up settings for me, shit just goes missing or gets fucked up, and I don't like it. He can never let me be happy the way things are. It's because it's me. If I was any one of my other brothers, he would have been okay with it. Four more levels. Four more levels, and I got a Kingler. Fucking Agatha, please. Oh, come on, you're switching into your best Pokemon. Well, rip. I hate Agatha so fucking much. She is the only freaking Elite Four that swaps out Pokemon. And there's other trainers that do swap out Pokemon, but it's so rare that I see it, and it's pissing me off. Because she costs me so much experience. Yay, like I want to level my Mewtwo. I don't need to level my Mewtwo. I want to level my goddamn Krabby, and now your Gengar's gone. Good. Great. God. Take out the ability for freaking NPCs to swap. I don't care if you leave in the swapping for the player. NPCs that swap Pokemon, take that shit out of the game. Like, it is not fair. Because I don't want to sit there and swap out a Pokemon and then lose all that experience, and then have the chance of me having to swap back into that Pokemon, only for them to either kill it or swap out again. So just take out that feature entirely for the NPCs. Leave it for the player. Because I never use it, so just leave it in for me. Yeah, I'm a crybaby when things don't go my way sometimes in games. I'm a little drama king sometimes when it comes to shit like that, but it's true and it pisses me off. It's like, why of all members, why is she the only one that consistently swaps out? Every trainer can swap Pokemon out, but she and a few other Pokemon trainers that either use Psychic types, Ghost types, they're the only ones that do the swapping. No other Elite Four member, no other gym leader, no other characters that I know of that ever swaps when they have a different typing. It's usually either Psychic or Ghost that do the swapping, and it's so dumb. I don't get it. Lance at least sits there and takes it like a man. He knows he's going to lose. There's no point in swapping. Everything sound good? I don't know. I know you're not really watching the video info, but I was just wondering if the volumes sound good. Earlier, someone finally told me today that I had mic issues for the first time, which is interesting. So apparently my mic was lagging. It must have been behind the video. Yeah, everything sounds good. Good. Thank you. Yeah, apparently someone earlier, just moments ago, told me that my mic audio was lagging behind my video, my webcam video, which was the first time I've heard that before. So I'm just trying to make sure volume levels are alright. Usually when I ask this, no one really answers anyway, so I appreciate it. How goes your catches supply, Jared? I don't know why I flip-flop. I do that with Zero all the time. I flip-flop between his names. I'm just not used to calling people by their actual names on stream besides him. But anyway. How's your legendary catches going over there? Or are you doing other things to try to catch the legendary? It's going good? It's good. It's all patience, man. RNG. It's all patience. Unfortunately, I'm an RPG lover, so I have plenty of patience for games like these, and I don't have patience otherwise in a lot of areas. Oh my gosh. My mic is not the only thing that's off. My webcam is off. What the fuck? Okay, no, it's not. I just couldn't see it. Because I was flipping a cable back behind my back, and I couldn't even see it moving, so I thought my webcam was off. To be fair, my webcam used to freeze up. So, I mean, there was issues before, but I don't know. A lot of things have been happening. My freaking text on screen changed. No, I didn't say my webcam was off. I meant behind, sorry. It's not. I just couldn't see myself doing this. This is because my hand was off screen, so I thought my webcam was off. Delayed. But it's not. Now my anxiety is going crazy, and I think everything's delayed. Great. That's okay. My webcam actually used to freeze during my Kingdom Hearts 2 days. It used to freeze all the fucking time. Don't know why. I don't have issues usually like this. I know I'm not the best streamer, and I know I'm not great at understanding OBS and shit, but man, I'm doing my damnedest. You're farming for normal mons. Nice. 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 I'm tired of all these motherfucking Elite Fours in my fucking game. God dang it, I nailed it. Nailed it. No. I was gonna say dragons, but there's only Gen 1 only had one dragon. The Dratini line. You're farming for Zygon's cells. I'm Cell. A lot of people speculate Zygarde is based off Cell. The color scheme and this different forms. Not so much his dog form. I don't know. There's a video online where people correlate that Zygarde is basically based off Cell from Dragon Ball. Which, I mean, I guess. I mean, besides maybe his different forms, I don't really see it. So he has an amoeba-like form. That Cell was once an amoeba thing, or a little test tube baby. That doesn't mean it's ultimately Cell. It could be anyone. Oh, and also to forget that he's green and black. Cell is also green and black. And yellow and white. And purple. I'm just losing my breath. I'm losing my breath. Sorry if I breathe too much into the mic. I'm not trying to. It seems that I have issues collecting my breath when I'm this close to the microphone. It happens in every way, in everything, whether it was recording on YouTube or this. I always seem like I'm breathing way too heavy into the mic when I can't control my breathing. The more I talk to it, blech. Defeat the slut. You leave my ex-girlfriend out of this. And I don't mean any recent ex-girlfriend, so Sean, if you join, I don't mean you. I mean Laura. Leave my first ex-girl, I should say that. Let me reiterate. Leave my very first girlfriend who actually took my virginity out of this. Oh shit, I just sent you out again. That girl who took my virginity wasn't my first girlfriend, but she was the one that I had sex with first, is what I meant. I'm sorry, I know it's rude, but I was making a dumb joke. Also, she was a very bad ex-girlfriend. She not only was a slut, but she destroyed my heart. She was my first, love. And I only dated her for, 4 months. But she still was, my first, real girlfriend. I've dated before her, but only for a couple weeks. She was, we lasted on and off. We lasted 4 months straight and then on and off for, at least a couple years. Over time, just on and off. But, she was still, my first, real love at the time. I was 16. I was, 15, 16 years old. Dude, I was 15, 16, dude. I was in high school. We broke off long before I even finished sophomore year. You don't gotta be sorry for something that's in the past. Look, I'm the one who broke up with her. That means I'm in a better standing. Because if she would have dumped me, I would have... It just wouldn't have felt good. It feels better knowing that I'm the one who ended that. Even though she was okay with that because she was... basically no holds barred, even though she was already cheating on me. I mean, shit, she was cheating on me from the beginning. In fact, she even cheated on her man who she was dating at the time to be with me. So in the end, she was actually cheating on another guy with me. And in turn, she was cheating on me. But was she really cheating on me, though, when she was already dating somebody? So technically, she was cheating on this guy with me. So technically she wasn't really cheating on me. If that makes sense. Because I'm sure she was seeing other men long throughout that entire relationship. And once I found out about that, I ended it multiple times with her, and I took her back several times, but it's because I'm a fucking sucker and pathetic. The last straw with that relationship was when she tried to get with her best friend's ex-boyfriend right in front of me. You heard that correct. You heard that correct. Right in front of both of us, not just me. She tried to get with her best friend's ex-boyfriend in front of me and her by giving him a note. And then didn't understand why I just walked away when I left. I was like, fuck this, and left. She didn't understand why I walked away. You accidentally killed a Diglett with my weakest move. I mean, it's a Diglett. Women, man. Women. Why are we getting into that topic? Why am I talking about this? And your weakest Pokemon. Well, I don't know. I don't know what to say, man. Also, you told me your Pokemon were like in the high 80s. Why are you fighting a Diglett? No wonder you're killing them in one shot. You told me your Pokemon were like nearly max level. No wonder you're gonna kill a Diglett. How are you, unless you're fighting like level 80 to 90 Digletts? Like, the fuck? Who the heck is raising Digletts that high? To be fair, I wish I could help you more. In order for that to happen, I'm using... Oh, okay, never mind. I was like, no, the last thing I remember you doing was trying to capture a legendary. Now you're going after a Diglett. The last thing I remember you having on your team was a bunch of level high 80s or whatever. Yeah, just make sure you're well stocked on Ultra Balls and Great Balls. I usually buy Ultra Balls, Great Balls, and Pokeballs, just in case I run out of Ultra Balls. Also, are you able to buy Quick Balls? What I suggest you do, Jared, is buy Quick Balls. Do you know what Quick Balls do? They allow you to, if you throw a Quick Ball, okay. Immediately when you run into a Pokemon, throw a Quick Ball at it. Because it has the best chance of catching a Pokemon that is... What a Quick Ball does is when you literally first encounter the Pokemon, literally turn 1. Do not attack it, do not do anything. Just literally chuck a Quick Ball at it. The chances of catching it are greater than the Ultra Ball. And that only works for turn 1. The moment it breaks out of your Quick Ball, start hucking Ultra Balls. Because Quick Balls are good for catching... Yes. No, on the first turn, not in one turn. On the first turn. Because they literally become Pokeballs after turn 1. So Quick Balls literally become useless after turn 1. Yes. If you're having trouble capturing weak Pokemon, either use the Pokeball for Pokemon that are lower level than you, or use a Quick Ball. That's right, there's also Level Balls and Timer Balls. Quick Balls, Timer Balls, and Level Balls. Those are what you want to buy the most, because they will help you with catching Pokemon at lower levels than your team. Pokemon on your first run, such as if you run into a Legendary, you can just huck a Quick Ball at it and see if you can catch it. And then Ultra Balls for whatever in case you fail. And then Timer Balls. I forgot how many turns it takes for Timer Balls, but the longer the battle lasts, Timer Balls get better, progressively better and better. So you may want to look into that too, especially if you're capturing Legendaries, where they usually take a good 20 rounds before your Pokemon either dies or it dies. And you can easily run that up to about a good 30 or 40 rounds. Goodbye, slut. Slut has been beaten. I will always beat my sluts. Keep your pimp hand strong. It's my left hand. That is my left hand, though. Should have named him Thought, so you can say, "Begone, Thought." To be fair, I didn't think about that. Whoa, that is one tiny ass hypno. Begone, slut. I mean, I still have room for several more generations, man. Before they implemented no bad namings for your Pokemon or your Pokemon and your rival. So I have a few generations before that became a thing. So I can name him Thought. I can name another rival Thought. Begone, slut. Begone, slut. And to be fair, this was old because when I first started this, I only streamed one video, and then Sword and Shield literally came out like the next 2 days later. So to be fair, I stopped playing that after at first, and then I came back to it. So Slut was a very old name. This is definitely an old series already. Oh, not new. And thinking of old Pokemon series is like Leaf Green was my beginning, basically. Too bad I can't go back to that. Same thing with Diamond, when I started my Diamond version. That's pretty old, too. To be fair, if you guys want me to continue Diamond version, I can. I was planning on doing Pearl version because I didn't really want to delete my Diamond, but I also want to continue my Diamond playthrough. I just don't want to get to Gen 4 and then immediately kick off with Diamond and then people be like, what the fuck? Why are you near the end of the game already? But I'll finish off Diamond. I will be finishing off my Diamond playthrough. Because originally, at the time when I started it, I was planning on just playing whatever Pokemon game in any order, and starting with Diamond, apparently. Because that actually was a request from Kenny, I think. Maybe not, I don't remember. I remember asking who, what game should I play, or whatever, and they said Pokemon Diamond. But yeah, I will be doing both Pearl and Diamond. Unless you prefer me to just buy Pokemon Platinum. Because I can rebuy another copy of Platinum. I am not deleting my Platinum. There's reasons for that. Poke chaining! Shiny chain. Where is this restream message? I see it on screen, but I don't see it in my restream chat. It's telling me I get 100 messages something again. Why does this keep coming up, but I don't actually see it? I don't even care that I have like 100 messages. Like, why is that a thing? Why is that I don't know. No, you're not fat enough. You're not fat enough. There we go. I'll be right back, guys. Bum bum. Sorry about that, guys. I haven't eaten since lunch earlier, so I need something on my belly button. Nah, I just don't want anyone to come into chat and be like, where'd he go? Where's the streamer? Especially for anyone new. But yes, thank you guys for being patient. For anyone who stuck around, thank you. We just gotta get Voltorb to 30 and Cubone to 28. Cubone bone, Cubone bone bone, Cubone me. Wheezing. Yes, I want my Monopoly wheezing. My Monopoly smokestack wheezing. Wheezing. And then after this, I gotta do this. I gotta do this again on blue and yellow, just because I want to complete all the Pokedexes on every game. Not on stream though. I'm completing Pokedex on one game each generation though. But for myself, I want to have all the Pokemon in every game. I want a Pokedex completed, and I want all of those Pokemon to stay in that game unless I decide to trade them all to Sword and Shield. So these Pokemon, I aim to have them here for a while, and then maybe trade them over to a different game. But who knows? With one of my Gen 2 games, I am trying to go for the Living Dex, which was eventually going to be moved over to Pokemon Home to be put on Sword and Shield. But no, that's not happening now. You release DLC, Nintendo, but you can't sit there and just add in the entire thing Pokedex? I'm sorry, it's stupid. Either make the game literally look better, or stop making excuses to take out certain things to add in other things. I'm sorry, I don't care too much. I don't care if, oh, there's not enough room for all the new gen Pokemon. Whoop-de-doo. It's not like it's every generation, new Pokemon just keeps getting less and less. Before you know it, they're gonna make like Generation 20 and they're gonna add like one new Pokemon. You think when I get Machop evolved, will you trade my Machoke? Yes, I can. I mean, of course I'd give it back to you. I'm not an asshole. Yes, I can. Who do you take me for? I'm not a dick. Or am I? No. I would never do that. I mean, dude, I just gave you a freaking Mew. Out of the kindness of my own heart. And plus, seeing as you're an awesome friend. I don't normally do that to a lot of people. Especially someone I barely know. So yeah, I hope you can trust me. Like, I wouldn't do that to anyone. Even if I didn't know you, I would not do that to people. I've done my fair share of fucking people over in not Pokemon, but in other games like Phantasy Star. I've done my fair share of fucking people over in Phantasy Star Online. Where I would claim to duplicate the person's weapon and then just leave. Yeah, I was kind of a dick. Not anymore. I've grown up. I would never do that for you, man. I would never do that. I don't do that anymore. Because after having my entire game literally... Having people literally hack my Phantasy Star Online characters... I'm not a dick anymore. I've had my comeuppance, unfortunately. But hey, I was a kid. I was a young teen back during the Xbox days. And I've had my comeuppance, unfortunately. I would never do that anyway. To anyone anymore, anyway. It's not like I would do that. Even if I still did that on Phantasy Star, I would not do that to anyone. Because that's just wrong. I've had my comeuppance. My intent was never to actually steal the weapon. I just got lazy because I actually was able to duplicate in Phantasy Star Online. It's just I just like said, hey, I'll duplicate it, and then never did. Something must have happened, and I just never did. My intent was to give them a duplication. I never meant to actually steal. Unfortunately, I'm just an asshole. But yes, I can trade you. I can evolve your Evolve Mons for you. Oh yes, I did give you a Ditto. That is correct. But I've had people hack my Phantasy Star Online games, where not really so much like hack into them, but they would basically hack my character and steal everything, and then rename the character entirely. So I've had like level 70 characters get ruined entirely because someone would go in and steal everything from me. This was Dreamcast, back when people could easily do that. Then that later changed in later generations of that game. Now with private servers, it's near impossible to cheat without getting caught. Diglett dig, trio. Speaking of which, where's that kid that I was talking to on Discord the other day? Does he not like me now? Did he actually overhear that I said that I really don't like talking to too many people on Discord while I'm focusing on a single-player game? And also because I also don't really like to chat with young kids too much. Like, I don't mind chatting with a kid who is younger than me, like really young. But I don't like to go out of my way and have a full-on conversation with a young child. Like, I don't know. In person, it's different, but like over like the internet like this, which my YouTube channel had me and back when I did YouTube, I played Dragon Ball games with a lot of like 12-year-olds and shit because they were fans of my channel and they wanted to be part of my videos. I'm like, I really don't know how. Like, back then, I legitimately did not know how to implement voices onto YouTube, because I didn't use Skype at the time for that. Plus, I don't know. It was kind of, not that, the kid was cool, I just feel like him breaking in and out was just not entertainment, it was just getting exhausting. I was starting to get tired of just hearing it in high-pitched voices. Like, repeated high-pitched sounds get on my nerves. And unfortunately, young kids have a high-pitched voice. I don't know. I'm not trying to say that kid was annoying because he's far from it. I'm just bad at explaining. I hope that doesn't make me an asshole for that, because that does sound kind of dickholish. Sorry if you're enjoying chat, whatever your name was. You haven't been part of chat long enough for me to recognize your name. However, he is in Discord. And then he kept trying to call me in Discord, like, since the day I streamed that. He kept trying to call me constantly, and then said I was fired. Also, his name is... one of his names is literally Tiffany May. I thought it was a girl. Who the heck names himself Tiffany May? I don't know if that's like a sister's account or a friend's account, but he's known as Uyu Cookies. And then ever since he tried calling me, he just stopped talking to me entirely. It's kind of like Omni. It's kind of like Omni Boy. 13-year-old kid who wanted to have a threesome with Kenny. You didn't hear that from me. Kenny's in his 20s, by the way. And I said threesome because there was also a girl who was part of Discord, or part of my part of that list, her name was Liz, who was also the same age as him.
12 or 13 years old, and somehow it progressed to the point where they wanted a threesome? I don't know if it was on his end or if Omni was just saying this out of the blue, because he messaged me on on Twitch, was like, don't say anything, but me and Liz and Kenny are talking about having a threesome. I'm like, first off, I know Kenny's lonely, and he was flirting or talking to Liz, hoping to maybe score, but he probably didn't know that they were young. I don't know if that's even was the case. I just know that he's a lonely man who's never dated or had sex before. I know the feeling, at the time at least. And then he messaged me, and I was like, okay. Sorry, I know this is weird and illegal. I apologize. Omni he doesn't talk to me anymore. But that's another example of why I don't really like dealing with younger kids. Because one, Liz kept like following me with multiple different channel accounts on Twitch. And I'm like, you do realize that you have like 4 accounts that you're following me with. It's kind of annoying. That, and she would message me literally as I get home. Are you playing Kingdom Hearts yet? Can you play Kingdom Hearts yet? Like, I just got fucking home. Can you stream yet? Motherfucker. And that's all she cared about was Kingdom Hearts. She would not join my stream otherwise. And it's just like, yeah, I get it. You can be a fan of one game, but you're not a true fan of the channel otherwise. That and Omni kept pulling a dick move, which I consider a dick move. He would find another streamer online and be like, oh, come on, Kenny, let's go watch this other streamer play Kingdom Hearts, and completely just try to take any of my fans out of my stream, and would be like, oh, let's go watch this other dude's channel. It's just like, I get it, go ahead and go watch, but don't be trying to steal people that legitimately enjoy my channel, my content, out, and make me feel like a complete ass for no reason. It just upset me, that's all. It's just like, that's like taking your best friend's girlfriend and then go like, hey, let's go to my place, behind their back. It's kind of like that, just not as bad. That's a terrible example. And thank you. I'm glad you're a true fan of my channel. I mean, you've been here since my Kingdom Hearts days. And that to me feels early, and that's not even my early time. That's not even my early days on Twitch. My early days on Twitch were back when I started with Phantasy Star and Pokemon Leaf Green. Those are like my early days. Yes, it was a dick move. To the point where I just said, you know what, fuck it. Go ahead, go watch this dude. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm enjoying this. I want to enjoy my stream. Don't freaking make me upset by literally stealing my followers. Like, I don't care if people want to go and leave and watch another stream. Don't literally say it in chat and try to steal people that do want to enjoy my content. Like, Kenny knows little to nothing about a lot of the games I was playing. He was joining in constantly, daily, before. Like, I know he can't now much because, like, I guess his parents don't like him watching this stuff or whatever. I remember them, like, fucking his internet up or whatever. But then he went and bought a laptop and stuff like that, so he rarely joins in, but I know he was a big fan of my content because, one, he knew nothing of half the games I was playing, aside from Pokemon. I would be there explaining him Kingdom Hearts to him, and he'd be enthralled by it. And then there's this guy who'd be like, oh, let's go watch this other streamer, let's go ditch this guy. This guy's a better Kingdom Hearts player. I mean, he didn't say that, but I assume that's also what it was. But yes, dick move indeed. Have I ever met... Who? Omni? You probably have seen him in chat before. I mean, he used to join during Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, Oh, Kenny? No. Probably not. I don't know if you saw him during my Kingdom Hearts 2 days. Those were the last time I remember him actually joining in chat, was back during the Kingdom Hearts 2 days. Probably not otherwise. And Kenny's an awesome dude. He's a very awesome dude. He's been there for a while when he first found me. Regardless if he followed Omni's steps in going to watch another channel, it wasn't him that was coming in and being a dick. He was actually making conversation. And another funny thing is, Omni has a Discord, and he posted a poll in the, like, news section of his poll. You know, like, news, usually you put in updates like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't stream tonight, or, hey, here's this channel is getting an update, and then you post, like, updates or whatever, something like schedule updates or anything like that. He posted a poll in a news section of his Discord. I basically told him, hey, if you're going to post a specific thing, make sure you make a separate channel for that. What he did instead was he bitched at me, told me if I fought back that he would block me. All I did was try to explain myself and he blocked me, and that was our exact fight. That was the reason why me and him got into an argument. And now he no longer goes on Twitch. Children. I swear. All I did was give him advice and he fucking bitched me out. That's his fault. He freaking was posting a poll in a news channel. A channel that's dedicated for you to sit there and post updates. Oh yeah, he's very salty. That's like me posting that's like, what's his Twitch? I don't even remember if he even has a Twitch anymore. I know he was known as Omniboy or whatever it was, but he also lost his mod privileges. I revoked his mod privileges, too, and he tried to beg that back for me. I was like, you know, you gotta work your way back up if you want to re-be my mod again, man. He was a cool mod, but he just got on my nerves. He also overstepped boundaries. I kept seeing my chat get deleted every now and then, and I'm just like, why is my chat deleting itself? I don't know if it was him necessarily, but my chat does not delete itself automatically unless I say so. Every now and then, I would see that my chat would be deleted by a moderator. And I'd be like, what the fuck is going on? Does he? I do not freaking know. Wait, are you looking at a profile? I mean, I think he took away his account. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I don't know how he would have followers. I know he has a YouTube channel from the last I checked, but I don't know how any young child on YouTube could be popular. That voice, man. I know his name was Omni. I'm not sure if it was just Omni or Omni Boy. Yes, Omniboy, exactly how you spelt it. That's exactly how you spelt it. Not sure if that's accurate, though, or not. That doesn't... I mean, that's the way he spelt it, but that does not look anything like what I'd expect. I mean, it could be him, for all I know. That is exactly how he spelt it, but there's many different... That's a popular name. Omni, at least, would be a popular name, so I can see that being someone else. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you if that's him or not. Yeah, very well could be. Yes, what? What? I'm still here. I'm still here. I didn't leave. Sound went silent for a second. That's because I didn't say anything. because I didn't say a thing. Is this all alphabetical? Oh god, JPEX. JPEX game? That's so old. So old. And Gammy Cactus. Like, so many people that don't join me anymore. It's so sad. And that'd be your end, not my own. I think. I don't know, man. Either your end or mine. I don't know. And that's why you guys gotta keep me updated. Oh my god. Freaking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My lord. The girl Liz I was talking about has followed me with 5 accounts. And doesn't watch me anymore, that I know of. My lord, even why? Every day she would sign on to a new account. Ugh. Literally 5 followers are from one person. Yeah, just refresh. If sound is being stupid, just try to refresh. Oh my god, be right back, Mom's a yelling. Man, that brings me back. Oh my god, there's 6! 6 accounts from one person. I appreciate the love, but why? Yeah, I don't see Omni's name in my followers, so I think he deleted his account, unfortunately. Oh my god, Shaggy Rogers. What did I do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what? Kill the Lapras. Kill the Lapras! Kill the Lapras! Why did you say uh-oh? Man, you're worrying me. Worrying me. I'm just refreshing pages. I'm just refreshing some pages and getting my follower list up. I don't know why. I've always had... Oh, I was like, where's this audio coming from? I'm just refreshing some pages. Oh my goodness. Mute that shit. Sorry if you heard background. Sorry if you heard some echo. One of my videos on my Twitch page like unmuted itself because I have my channel's page open. Usually helps me to monitor things. It helps me check out whenever there's issues. But I don't need that open, so. Ow. How do you check your followers? On Twitch? I mean, it depends on which page you're looking at specifically. But basically, if you go to your channel page, basically where you could see your channel, and if you scroll down, you'll see a bunch of panels underneath. At the top, it'll say Home, Videos, Clips, and Followers. How to get there is... I'm not good at being able to tell you that. But basically, you just want to try to go to your home, like, title page, where you see your video, and then where you can update all your panels. At the top, it'll say Followers. My eyeballs. My eyeballs. Oh, my balls of eyes. My face balls hurt.
Peanuts.
Peanuts! I like my peanuts! Your dew spider is evolving. Shit. I got this gem today. Pokemon See-Through. My favorite Pokemon game. Into Araquanid? Nice. I got Pokemon See-Through today. It's Emerald version. Pokemon See-Through version. Yeah, it's Pokemon Emerald. So I got that today. Yay! Expect some Emerald stream when I get to Gen 3. I chose that because I want to get all three Groudon, Kyogre, and Rayquaza. Yeah, it does look cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I chose that one specifically so I can get all three of legendaries. I mean, I'm going to be playing all of the games anyway to try to complete the decks, but I chose that one specifically to get all three in one run. One month and a week. Clean. No tobacco, no cigarettes, no nothing. In 1 month and a week. A month and a week. Hold up, I'll be right back. Got a barking dog to take care of. Also, I want to go check if there's any more food. Before I do that, let's finish this fight off. Oh, KFC. I hear KFC downstairs. Bork, 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 bork. How loud is my dog, by the way? It's pretty loud. I can hear him clear as day. Bork! That's why I mute things whenever my parents yell at me or scream up to me or my dog's barking or you hear the garage door opening. It's just so you don't hear all that nonsense. I'm sure it's pretty loud. You don't? Interesting. Well, no, I've definitely had... there were times where my dog has definitely barked downstairs and you can hear it. There were definite times where you're able to hear it. Maybe not now so much with him being downstairs and nowhere near my microphone and a game going, but there were times in a few streams where I've had one of my friends mention, "Is that Maverick I hear?" Or, you know, whenever I'm watching it, I can hear the dog. But if not, then that's fine. I'm just wondering if you're able to hear any of my family downstairs, especially when the garage door is opening or whenever they scream up to me. I really just don't want all that to be picked up is all. And I have no soundproofing in my room, by the way. Like a lot of streamers or YouTubers, they usually have a soundproofed room. So, I mean, I am speaking directly in a mic. I don't know how much echo there is, but in the future, I do want to do a soundproof room to mitigate any echo, even if I'm talking directly into a microphone. There might be times where I'm back here. Hello, everyone. Cubone. Cubone! Ner. Cuboner. Oh, my neck. Oh. Oh. I meant to crack my neck, but I did it too fast. Sorry. My neck has a kink in it, and I'm trying to unhose it. Unfortunately, my neck is not like my knees where I could just crack them on command. Pop. Oh, okay, my knee's done. Okay, my knee's done cracking. My cop has evolved. Alright. Well, when I get back, let me know whenever you're ready to trade that, because I don't know if I need to load up Sun and Moon. Sun or Moon. I'm also... Yes, I'm coming. Sorry for anyone who's new and joining this. You're probably like, what the fuck is going on? And I keep leaving. Yeah, that should be about the last time I do that. However, I will be taking down my webcam as I'm... Even though I was just eating spaghetti, I'm actually going to be eating chicken. An actual, like, full course, like an actual meal, because the spaghetti I had was just a small bowl. It really was only like 2 or 3 sporkfuls. So that's why I didn't take down my webcam for that. I am Agatha, the elite whore. Of the elite whore. No one ever mentions the 5th member of the Elite Four. They're always just some stupid pompous upstart. This year we have a pompous upstart named Slut. He's just a bad kid. He talks shit about you all day long. What a filthy slut. Is that all you need, is Machamp? At least for right now? Yeah, alright. Give me a sec. Give me a break. Give me a break of that shat bar. Connecting to the internet. Please stand by. Yo. Stay charging, please. I don't... Fine. Do I need to get a lighter out of my... Fine. Lighters make perfect ways of holding charge. The communication moves to switch to the internet. There. Lighters make perfect things for my 3DS charger. There you go. Initiate the trade whenever you're ready, man. Yeah, my 3DS can't hold charge because of its charger slot is busted. So lighter, or I use a Bic lighter to hold the charge in while I have the thing on my table, because F that. You've already seen my 3DS die on me like 3 times on stream. Keep on, boner. Keep boner. Alright, Voltorb is what, 30? Yes. Unfortunately. Coughing is 35. And Rhyhorn is 42. Oh, Lord. Right, Rhyhorn is the one that takes a while. I don't see anything yet. And to be fair, I'm in the stupid Wonder Plaza thing again. I'm assuming that's how you trade around the world. Hey, there we go. I thought my 3DS turned off on me. Woo! So I know this thing is finicky as fuck. Well, since we're trading back, let's see. Is there any other Pokemon that I don't... Yeah, since we're just trading back, I'm just going to give you random. Something random. Oh, okay. Yeah. Don't turn off your game while saving, otherwise it'll cause errors like the Gen 2, like the Gen 1 trade duplication Pokemon glitch, which will fuck your Pokemon up entirely. Deleting it on both ends. Macho. I didn't have a Machoke? Not yet? Wow. I didn't have a Machoke yet. Then again, I hardly did any completion of Sun and Moon's Pokedex yet, because I was waiting to trade them all from Oris. But I decided to hold off on that because I didn't quite complete Alpha Sapphire's Pokedex. Omega Ruby's is completed, but not Alpha Sapphire's. So I never got around to that. Well, you just gave me 2 Pokemon. Thank you very much. That's 2 Pokemon added to my Pokedex. Not that I need it, because I already have everyone. But, hey, why not? Alright. Hurry up, please. I know, yes. I completed that set. Yes. Alright. Good. Now, let me trade back. Whoa, what's going on? Do you want him to learn Strength, by the way? Do you want Machamp to learn Strength? He's requesting to learn a move right now. I'm not used to Pokemon learning Strength outside of HMs. That is so weird to me. I'm sorry, I'm a freaking boomer! Yeah, it's because I'm still doing in-game stuff while him evolving, and now it's literally asking if you want me to teach him Strength. Sure? Alright. That's why. Wake Up Slap, Brick Break, Vital Throw, or Seismic Toss? Which one do you want to get rid of? Wow, they turned Seismic Toss to a fighting move? When did that happen? How much attack does it have? Strength is a 80 power, 100 accuracy. For 15 PP, and it's a normal move. I mean, it wouldn't benefit Machamp that much, besides maybe... Wait, no, Sun and Moon implemented HM Pokemon. So Strength, that's why. Strength is no longer an HM. That's right. That's why. It's up to you. It's a normal move. It really isn't going to benefit Machamp at this point. Seismic Toss? Alright. It's on you, though. I'll do what you want. To be fair, Seismic Toss isn't really all that good anyway, because I think it's set damage, if I recall. Alright. Sorry, I'm trying to be very careful with my 3DS, because my other 3DS is the one that shuts off if I touch it the wrong way. It doesn't like being touched. Alright. Wait, you're gonna trade me a Rowlet? What about the Pokemon I traded you? Not that I need it, but please send me that one back. I know you will, it's just I want all of my Pokemon. I don't need the Rowlet. Can I have the one I traded you, please? I don't need the starters because I can easily trade me them. It's just, thank you. Yeah. I canceled the trade. Oh, okay. No, I appreciate it. I get very anal about my Pokemon. I like to have every Pokemon I've ever caught in every game, and if I don't have Cottony, I'm gonna flip out. Nope, it's all good. It's all good. I know it's just a shitty Cottony, but unfortunately, this is how I am as a Pokemon master. If I go back and play Pokemon 10 years from now and I'm missing a Venusaur, I will go and get me a Bulbasaur and level it up to Venusaur just so I can have that Venusaur back, even though I have him on the Pokedex. That's an example of how my shit is. I literally get anal about shit. It's happened to me before. My God, are you gonna beg me for legendaries, dude? Please don't. Please. I like to have all my doubles. I'll look, but I really like having all my doubles. There's a reason why I have multiple. But I'll look, I'll see what I can give. I don't want to be trading too many legendaries like this because then I don't want other people on stream to be like, "Ooh, can I get a legendary? Can I get a legendary?" I ain't no Oprah Winfrey of legendaries, but I can look. Like, yes, I have quite a few doubles, but I like having those. You know what? Here, have a shiny Zygarde. No one else. No more trades for legendaries. This is it. I've already given you a shiny Mew and now a shiny legitimate Zygarde. I have 4 of them, but that's it. I'm keeping them all. I don't want to lose any more of them. You're a friend. You're a friend and it's cool. I can easily buy like another Zygarde online somewhere. I actually didn't buy these. These are actually from GameStop. But that's fine. I have 4 of them. I can always buy another online. It's just I don't want people to come in and be like, "Ooh, you're trading legendaries? Can I get a legendary?" You're welcome. I just don't want everyone and their brother asking me for legendaries. So please don't beg me on stream. If you want a legendary and I have doubles and I'm willing to trade you, you can always text me and I'll let you know. We can do it on our own time. I don't want to be doing too much of that on stream. Helping you complete your Pokedex is a different matter. I don't mind helping you complete your Pokedex. Just please don't beg me too much on stream to trade you legends. Because now I'm gonna come back to this game and be like, where did my extra Mew go? Where did my Zygarde go? And I'm gonna forget that I traded to you, and I'm gonna flip out. Watch. Several years down the line, I am going to freak out. Because then I'm gonna wonder, why the hell do I have a Pichu in this box? Why the hell do I have this Pokemon? But really no big deal. But enjoy! Enjoy your Mew and Zygarde. That's the Sun and Moon Zygarde, by the way. Alright. Is that all you needed? Or do you need another? Trade Evo. Do you have, like, Kadabra? Yeah, you gave me Pichu. That's fine. It's fine. Like I said, I don't care what you give me. I'm used to trading my best friends God-tier Pokemon, and I'm used to them giving me garbage. Do you have any other trade evolved Pokemon that you need? Like Kadabra or Gengar or any of them? Because other than that, this trade's done. Do you have Fletchinder's final evolution? I do, yes. Probably not on here, though. Probably not on here. Why don't you just evolve your Fletchinder? Yeah, I don't on this game. My Talonflame would be on my Oris, and no. Unfortunately, no. Remember, you're asking me for Pokemon that is part of my completion. Dude, you're asking me for Pokemon that's part of my completion set. I'm sorry. No. And plus, it's on my Oris. Oh, wait, no, it's not. He's not even part of that generation. What am I on? Fletchinder's part of this generation. Or Talonflame, rather. Right? Yeah, he's part of Sun and Moon, right? Or is that X and Y? No, he's X and Y. Is Behem a legendary? Behem is normal. He's not a legendary at all. No, Fletchinder was X and Y. Yeah, no, he'd be on Oris. He'd be on my Oris. Like, I'm losing it for Pokemon. And like I said, no. Unfortunately, no. The Pokemon you're asking for is part of my actual set. I can't do that. Because then I'll freak out, and then I'll have to breed me another Fletchinder. Is that it? Because that's it. That's all I was signing up for. I wasn't planning on giving you a legendary. Please stop asking me. That's it, dude. I'm done. Unless you have another trade. Yeah, no thank you. Please, yeah, just please, no more. No more asking me for legendaries. Like, I'm really reluctant to give any of those out. Like, I'm cool with you. You're a friend. But now I'm just very, like, ugh. Now I gotta go buy them. I gotta go get me another shiny Mew online and buy me another shiny Zygarde to make up for losing those. You're welcome. I will be fine. It's just, it bothers me. So, yeah, please just relax on asking me for legendaries, dude. Like, I really don't like trading those. I really don't like trading those. I like to have, like, 50 of the same legendary. You know how many freaking Mewtwo's from X and Y I have? How many freaking Burge copies I have? I like to own multiple copies. This is coming from a guy who's had Pokemon randomly disappear from his games. I don't want to come back 10 years later and then have all these Pokemon just randomly just gone. Appreciate it. You don't need to do that, but I appreciate it. That was actually something I was currently doing in my game, too. I just didn't complete it. I mean, you know how many Zygardes I have as well? Like normal Zygardes from X and Y? I have like 20 Zygardes. I mean, I don't mind trading people. I just don't really want to trade any of my legends. Because those are hard to come by, and if you miss the event, then you're out of luck, and you gotta buy them online. Spinnerack. Enjoy. Enjoy your Spinnerack. How much does that cost? I know Mew wasn't that expensive online. Nice. Let's see. Oh, I bought them? Huh. I thought I got the shiny Zygarde event from GameStop. I guess I bought them.